you don't have kids. As you get older, your obligations increase. And once you have a family, you start taking risks not just for yourself, but for your family as well. It gets much harder to do things that might not work out. So now is the time to do that before you have those obligations. So I would encourage you to take risks now. Do something bold. You won't regret it.
How did you figure you were going to start a car company and be successful at it?
Well, I didn't really think Tesla would be successful. I thought we would most likely fail. But I thought that we at least could address the false perception that people had that an electric car had to be ugly and slow and boring like a golf cart.
But you say you didn't expect the company to be successful, then why try?
If something's important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure.
What's behind RFID chips? The RFID chips conspiracy theory suggests that RFID, radio frequency identification chips, are being used for nefarious purposes, such as government surveillance or control over individuals. According to this theory, it is believed that these tiny chips, which can be embedded in various items, including identification cards or products, are used to track and monitor people's activities without their knowledge or consent. Proponents of the conspiracy theory argue that RFID chips are part of a grand scheme to create a surveillance stage where personal information and movements can be monitored and controlled by powerful entities. They claim that these chips can be used to collect data on individuals, violate their privacy, and potentially manipulate or control their actions. However, this theory lacks credible evidence and is widely considered unfounded.
This is Revelation 13 and verse 16, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Start out giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Hashem Rakak. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, rule well, teaches the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation that I can push his word across the four winds of true faith and sincerity, given all diligence. I want to get into a quick lesson out of Warren Ratazah, Lord's will is edifying to the point. Centered off of this, off the MOTB, okay, which is fastly and vastly, very soon going to be approaching. Well, it's going to be pushed, okay, made mandatory on the whole earth, man, on the whole planet, man. Okay, in order for you to function and live a regular, your so-called regular everyday life, okay, in Babylon, you're going to have to receive that. You're going to have to take that bite, okay? You're going to have to take it, man, all right? But we know, as being men of the Lord, the hopefully elect, out of Warren Ratazah, Lord's will, we are part of that elect number, starting our apostles and elders on down, okay, to his younger brothers. We got to just hold ourselves diligent, okay, in the fear of the Lord, man. So the Lord, Lord willing, okay, we be chosen to be able to escape that judgment, okay? Because the only way you're going to be able to escape it, the Lord going to have to put the spirit on you not to receive it, man. All right, now let's get the precepts. This is Ecclesiasticus, a.k.a. Sirach 27:3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown. And how is that, man? By way of thermonuclear destruction. Okay, by way of what? Being destroyed, being uprooted, man, and being born back into the kingdom instead of delivered into the kingdom, man. Okay, everything you've been doing, everything you've been it's just keep it like that. Everything you've been doing, okay, everything you've been the manner you've been carrying yourself, all that's gonna go to naught, man, if you take that MOTB, if you don't fear the Lord, man. Okay, if you don't endure to the end, man. Okay, the scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So, hey, man, we knowing this truth, okay, understanding the judgment and the consequences. Hey, man, we have to go all the way to the end, man. Okay, ain't no turning around when you come to serve the Lord, man. Okay, ain't no 1 foot in and 1 foot out, man. No, you got to be wholeheartedly into this thing, man. Okay, serving Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah, and rejoicing and fear and trembling, man. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. That's the only way we'll be able to be delivered, man. That's the only way our houses, okay, meaning our different family, our wives, our children, okay, that we have can have a chance of deliverance, man. The only way we can have a chance of deliverance is if we hold ourselves diligently in the fear of the Lord, man. Okay, because brothers that have families, you want to take your family with you, and the only way we can have a chance at that is we staying diligent, okay, and doing this work diligently, seeking the Lord, man. Okay, daily, day in and day out, man. Okay, being obedient to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah to the best of our ability, so He can keep us, okay, from that hour of temptation, and ultimately it leads to our deliverance, man. Okay, about of this destruction that's coming. All right, this is Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And what's that hour of temptation? You gonna get down and lay down with Esau's society, man. You gonna take that MOTB, or you not, man. Okay, that's the hour of temptation, and only if you hold yourself diligently in the fear of the Lord will keep you, okay, from that temptation, man. Okay, because what the Lord says. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right, let's get that. Because this is a temptation of life and death, man. Okay, where your faith resides, man. All right, let's get that. 10 and 13. There has no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. Okay, we're not gonna bow down. Okay, just like the Meshach in the book of in Daniel's. Okay, Meshach and Abednego, roughly paraphrasing their names. They was gonna bow down to the image of what's that? Melchizedek, not Melchizedek, Salakia, not Salakia. Damn, what's his name? Matter of fact, let me see. Let me get that. Bowed out to the image of in ancient Babylon. Okay. Hey, what they chose to do, man? They chose to strive for the truth unto death, man. They said no, man. They was willing to die behind that. So we have to be the same way, man. Okay, that golden golden statue, that not golden statue, but that statue that Nebuchadnezzar, yeah, that's his name, Nebuchadnezzar, tried to get him to bow down to his image. Okay, and they didn't do it. So we got to have that same mindset, willing to die. Okay, for the fear and our integrity in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. It says there has no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. Also, when the 7 sons, okay, instead of submitting to the king, okay, what they did in the book of Maccabees, they chose to die, okay, for their belief in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, they belief in Yahweh. It says there has no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape that you may be able to bear. So the Lord's gonna make a way for us to escape, okay, that hour of temptation, man. But it all comes and starts with us fearing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, let me see something real quick. See if I can pull it. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna get a little bit of it. This is 2 Maccabees 7:1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mothers were taken and compelled by the king against the law to take swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than to transgress the law of our fathers. That's the mindset we're going to have to be in these times coming. Then the king, being in a rage, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot, which forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongues of him that spake first, and to cut off the utmost parts of his body, the rest of his brother and his mother looking on. Now when he was thus maimed in all his members, he commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the fire, and to be fried in the pan. And as the vapors of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully. See, gird up our loins, stand up as a man. Okay, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Keep our integrity and our fear in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, and it starts with us now and every day, and leading up until these points. Okay, well, we're going to be ultimately tried. Building our faith, doing his work, staying occupied in these scriptures, man, to the best of our ability, meditating on these things. The Lord power looketh upon us, and in truth has comfort in us, as Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declaring, saying, and he shall be comforted in his servants. So when the first was dead after the number, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin of his head with the hair, they asked him, wilt thou eat before thou be punished throughout every member of thy body? But he answered in his own language, the Rakakwadash, and said, no. Wherefore he also received the next torment in order as the former did. And when he was at the last gasp, he said, thou like a fury takest us out of this present life, but the King of the world shall raise us up. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, who have died for his law unto everlasting life. After him was the third made a mocking stock. And when he was required, he put out his tongue, and that right soon, holding forth his hand manfully, and said courageously, these I had from heaven, and for this law I despised them, and from him I hope to receive them again. Insomuch that the king and they that were with him marveled at the young man's courage, for that he nothing regarded the pain. It says, but that's basically the point, man. We have to be willing, okay, in these times to come to give our lives, man. Okay, to offer up our lives, man. Okay, for our integrity. Okay, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, fear in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that the Lord, and he got us, man, as he promised. All right? That whole chapter is good. Read. All right? I'm going to read this again. This is Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Man, this is going to try everyone. Rich, poor, as I read, a small and great, free and bond, man. Okay, and only the weak-hearted, the weak-minded, okay, the ones that don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the children of Israel, are going to receive and bow down, receive his MOTB, and bow down to his system. Okay. This is Revelations 14:9-10, the NIV. A third angel followed them and said in a loud voice, if anyone worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on their foreheads or on their hands, they too would drink the wine of the Most High's fury, which has been poured full strength into the cup of his wrath. They will be tormented with burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and of the Lamb. Okay, that's going to be viewed and witnessed, okay, from those chariots, man, which the word even call UFOs. And the elect will be beamed up into the chariot of Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua watching this as well, man. Okay. But the elect, they going to be, hey, we Lord willing, we have that elect, man. We good, man. We just got to strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for us. Ecclesiastes, a.k.a. Sirach 4:28. But these are the things, to be preparing our mind for, okay? Because it works all good in favor for the elect, no matter what it may be, man. All right, Lord willing, we are part of that elect number. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the point. Till next time, Shalom.